on?
Doing good. How you doing?
Pretty good. What can I do for you?
I have a historical U.S. medal. It's from the 1876 Centennial Exposition for the 100th anniversary of the United States. There's probably no more than 100 or so that exist today. Collectors are willing to pay significant premiums to have it in their collection because of the rarity and the message and the story that the medal has to tell. I think it's really worth $500 to $600, but I'm looking forward to selling it, and I think $400 is a fair price.
So where'd you get it?
Well, I attend quite a few shows throughout the country looking for medals to add to my collection, and I was at a convention in Denver a couple of years ago, and I picked it up at that show.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah, please do. That medal was originally struck in silver, bronze, and a gold-plated, a gilt version. And this is the silver version. So it has like a little box, it has a little front and back cover with gilt gold lettering talking about the exposition and the event.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, 100-year anniversary, kind of celebrate the Declaration of Independence, you know, celebrating our freedom. This medal has iconic imagery. Lady Liberty is literally reaching up to touch the stars. It's almost like what you'd see on a movie poster today. And I bet a history buff or a coin collector would love to add this to their collection. It's in really good condition as far as I can see. There's no major scratches or dings or anything like that. Okay, well, what do you want to do with it?
Well, I'm interested in selling it. I think this medal would normally sell in the $500 to $600 range, and I'd be glad to sell it to you for $400.
You know, I don't doubt that it's worth that, but honestly, I just don't know. I'd like to have my coin expert come down, take a look at this, shed some insight on how common these are to find and how common they are to find in the case, and then we can go from there.
That sounds fine with me. Okay, sure.
Give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
Okay. So an expert's coming in. I'm sure he'll be able to come up with the value of the medal, but I'm just hoping that he considers the original case and holder in the total overall value of this particular medal.
Earlier, a guy came in with a Centennial medal that seems like it has a lot of historical value. I'm definitely interested in it, but since Rick's out in LA, I called in Dave to come tell me what he thinks it's worth. He brought this beautiful coin in, or a medal, shall I call it?
It's a medal, it's not a coin, yes.
Let's have a look. Oh, this is the Centennial Exposition medal. I think if I could travel time and go back, this is one of the events I would like to see. This was like our first real big World's Fair. This was a really special day for America.
It's quite the event to think about, but I'm not sure that's where I'd go back in time if I had a time machine. What do you think about the condition?
The condition is just what you would expect. In great condition because it was kept as a keepsake, but a little bit of rubbiness on it from some polishings over the years. You know, these were souvenirs. They were sold as souvenirs at the time, so people tended to keep them nicely, but they tended to discard the boxes. This is literally the first one I've ever seen in hand. So that's the real story. The medal's nice and the box is incredible.
Okay. Well, what kind of value do you put on it?
The medal alone would probably be $150 to $200. I think the case has to be worth a couple $100.
Really?
At least $300, $400 would easily.
All right, well, thank you.
All right, thank you.
You told me all I need to know.
All right. If Chum can buy this at the right price, I think it's a very good purchase because it's such a historic thing and it's so rare as it is that I can't imagine it'll be around for long.
Well, I mean, I do like the item and I think it's really cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to pay $400 for it. How do you feel about $280?
$280. Well, I think it should sell $500 to $600. I think $400 is a pretty good deal for it. How about like $375?
You know, he said with the box and the coin, it's worth about $400, maybe $450. So I think if you could come down to $350.
$350. I'll take it.
All right.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right.
Just meet me over here. We'll write it up.
Okay. For the extra $350, there's a couple other historical medals that I've been looking for, so I'll be able to use that to pick up something else to add to my collection.